Happy New Year and welcome back to another episode of Budget Kitchen. Today we're going to be making shepherd's pie, which is a staple in my family. It's quick, it's easy, and with a few simple modifications, it becomes a very budget-friendly dinner. Start with 9 or 10 small to medium yellow potatoes. I used Yukon Gold potatoes, and you're going to go ahead and peel them. And then you're going to go ahead and chop them up into little cubes like this. Cutting them into little cubes like this will help you out if you're having a busy weeknight or weekend, and as we all know, time is money, and this is Budget Kitchen after all. Go ahead and boil those potatoes until they're fork tender for about 8 to 10 minutes. That'll be your potato top for your shepherd's pie. While your potatoes are boiling, you're going to go ahead and cook up 2 pounds of ground lamb. If you don't have access to ground lamb, that's fine. You can always use ground beef instead. Ground beef is actually cheaper, and if you do that, you're going to save about $2 to $3 a pound, depending on the type of beef you use versus the ground lamb. If you use the ground beef instead of the ground lamb, it's not technically shepherd's pie, but that's okay. It'll still be delicious, and no one's going to hold it against you. Next, you're going to take 1 large or medium onion, and you're going to go ahead and rough chop that up. Add your onion to your ground lamb or your ground beef, whichever you're using, and then you're going to go ahead and make sure you salt that and pepper that properly. Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning and about 1/2 tablespoon of paprika. Cook on medium-low heat until your onions are translucent, just like this. And then you're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I know I probably said that wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of mustard, or you could do 1/2 tablespoon of ground mustard if you prefer that. Mix it up, and then you can optionally add about 1/2 can of those little cans of tomato paste. I don't do that, but a lot of recipes do call for it. I've done it before. I don't really think it's necessary, but if you want to, go nuts. Go ahead and mince up 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. Add that garlic to your meat and your onion mixture. Cook it on medium heat for about 1 to 2 minutes, making sure it does not burn. If it seems like it's burning, just turn it off because you do not want burnt garlic. By now, your potatoes should be done, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to add 1/2 cup of heavy cream there, and then as you can see, I have 1/2 stick of butter in there. And then we are also going to add 1/2 cup of milk. You can use whole milk, 2%, whatever. I think I use 2% here because that's what I had. Smash it up. It's always kind of fun if you're having a bad day, just go ahead and smash the heck out of those potatoes. Anyone else like to do that, or is that just me? Go ahead and leave a comment if you like your mashed potato therapy too. And if you like your potatoes extra smooth, but you don't have a potato ricer, that's totally fine. You can just run them through your hand mixer. 3 or 4 minutes on medium or low should suffice. Go ahead and add whatever seasonings you like. I just did salt, pepper, and garlic powder just to keep it simple so it blends well with all the rest of the flavors. Then I took 2 12-ounce bags of the frozen peas and carrots that you can get at the grocery store. If you really want to be fancy with it, you can just cut your carrots up fresh and get your peas fresh, but I didn't have time for that, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there can relate, so you can just use them frozen and no one will care. It will still be delicious. Then you're going to go ahead and make the bottom layer of your pie. You're going to use your meat mixture for that, like so. Microwave the peas and carrots until they're unthawed, and then you're going to drain the excess water and then spread it over top of the meat mixture. Spread your oh so fluffy potatoes over top to round out your shepherd's pie. Then you're going to take 1 beaten egg and go ahead and just put that over your potatoes, and this will brown your potatoes up nicely in the oven. Sprinkle some paprika on top for some nice color. Then you're going to go ahead and put this bad boy in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. You're going to want to cover it with foil. And then after that, you're going to take the foil off for about 10 minutes so your potato gets nice and you get that nice brown color on it. All right, here's our shepherd's pie. It is a quick and easy meal for when you want something delicious, but you just don't have all the time in the world. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Budget Kitchen today.